That is true. Right, let's have a look-see. Da da da. Need to make sure I am capable of broadcasting my voice onto J. So I got to do that from actual broadcast settings. And I'm gonna go into advanced. Audio sharing, included mic, check. Video mics, check. Share play audio. Well, what do you expect? I am still rocking a Gen 1 PS4. She is old. She is entitled. She is entitled to the occasional fuck up. I've had a Yes, she is. She's earned that right. Of all the lures of putting up with me, she's getting her own back. Indeed. Right. Yeah, now you know why I've actually nicknamed her my ex. She was a bitch that always had to do things her way. So, Angie, you bitch. Actually, she should be flattered because, you know, my PlayStation is my life. Right. True. No, not that ex. Not that ex. A different ex. Like an ancient, an ancient ex from way back before I met you. Uh, no, not that one. No, not that one. She was probably the best one I've had, but it didn't work out. It was just one of those. But anyway, let's not get into that. We actually did have a plan of action from the beginning of this. It's kind of gone pear shaped. Yeah, yeah, it's just, yeah. Also known as shit happens. Mm. Trying to get back on script, even though we don't really do script, we only script the beginning bit. The, the the intro is the only thing we script, mainly because of you, the people at home. Go for it. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Too much. Mm. Probably will. Definitely. Yep. Yep. And hey, you know that we can talk about absolutely anything because you know if you're a repeat customer, you know we can talk about anything. But if you're new, we literally will talk about anything and everything. It's that simple. So you know, hit us up on PlayStation or send us a message via, well, in this case, YouTube, and feel free to chat. Like good chat. Mm. Yeah. One. It's hazKais1's. well, I've already fucked up. Now it's your turn. Um, actually, that was more or less the intro I wanted to do. You kind of stole my thunder, as it were. Not in a, you know, you son of a bitch, that's supposed to be my thing, but you literally said what I wanted to say. It's just, you know, we stay safe, we appreciate the NHS and actually all the doctors and nurses around the world, not just here in the UK. Yeah, we don't want to hear you munching, man. It's not cool. I'll hold down the fort. Yeah. Basically, we appreciate everything all the healthcare professionals, not just here in the UK, are doing, but around the world. We appreciate what you're doing, and that's pretty much it. Um, because you know, I'm sure most of you are pretty much sick and tired about coronavirus this, coronavirus that. We will try to not mention it as often as what the news would because we're not that type of service. And if it sounds like I'm prattling on because I'm waiting for SC here, it's not fun holding down a dual live stream when your partner goes off. But for those of you who's done it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it sounds like it's back, folks. That's right, I forgot to mention that. Well, just short of using a megaphone. Yeah, definitely less echoey. Unless it's dinner time. Anyway, this the script. Believe it or not, the script. We still haven't even got to, well, what's actually in both our titles, which is guess the game. Yep, it's one of those. It's just new for us. We don't actually know how to do it. Um, Literally the last 15 minutes, we literally just slapped this together because we wanted to try something new and different. Yeah, this is, yeah, and it is a recent game, by the way. Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to be thinking, it's going to be Final Fantasy. It's not. It's not Final Fantasy. That is gonna. We probably will do Final Fantasy at some point, but right now that is such a hot piece of topic to do that we don't want to touch it right now. Yep. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. We prefer multiplayer games like what we are going to play because we're literally in, well, the same, well, game. Not just the same, party. So Final Fantasy, we're going to have to work that one out somehow. Details to be discussed at a later meeting. But yeah, but this game, this is, well, kind of a game that a lot of people have been waiting for quite some time. Yeah, and the trial for it, let's just say it was awesome. And me, Jay, and a couple of our other mates basically binged it from the day it went, the trial, the demo went live to the day it closed, and it was totally awesome. It got annoying as fuck trying to figure out the order in which, I'm not going to say it, in which we should play a certain character. I came dangerously close to letting the game go then, didn't I? But I'm actually saying this now, realising that some of you have probably already figured it out just from what I just said there. But without further ado, the theme music that is so synonymous with not only this game, but probably the franchise as a whole. In 3, let's hope this fucking comes off from the mic properly. 2, 1, here it is. Guess the game. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. I need some fun tonight. Yeah. Guessed it that? We know what it is. I think they got it. I'll just turn the volume down. I'll just turn the volume down, but keep it playing in the background. But I think, yeah, actually, yeah, we don't own that bit of music, by the way. That belongs to, what is it, the estate or the record company or whatever it belongs to now of Little Richard, who, by the way, is not just famous for this one song. He's got a whole repertoire. Do listen to the rest of his songs, not just this one. Do have to say that we do not own this music at all, or in fact the game. Without any further ado, I think we should press the big X button to actually bring up the main menu for the game. They've waited long enough.
2, 1, game revealed.
Well, actually, I'm 5 seconds ahead of you, but
Touché.
But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Predator Hunting Grounds.
Yes. We are going to be getting into some bullshittery of Predator today.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, this was a spur of the moment thing, so we will not be starting from scratch, particularly from my perspective.
Apparently I have 10 customizations for my fire team. Okay. Bye guys, I haven't really done much work on this game, so you will have to kind of bear with me because I am level 5. But
I'm 24.
other than that,
I am literally a
really?
I'm literally a spine whipping move away
Sorry.
from 25. Literally a spine whipping 20 away.
I'm gonna flashback the Predator.
I've got 16 I got 16 customization options ready to go. But the thing is though, there's some minor glitches in which just because you've already selected them, it doesn't actually get rid of the highlight.
Now guys, I don't know how much the flashbangs are gonna work. So you're gonna have to bear with us.
Yeah, and if you actually can see what I'm seeing, that is also a minor glitch, but that doesn't affect the game.
So, by the way, Kaz, who's inviting who? You inviting me or?
Yeah, let's do that. Right, I shall invite you, sir. Yes, it's a bit long for a prologue for us actually. Usually we just get right into it. I'm actually holding at 16 minutes because don't forget I had that fuck off because Andrew ain't nice.
Yeah. Well, that and Kaz would have been like Kaz said, we would have been straight into the game. Like we probably would have started the broadcast when we got in game. But because we wanted to just basically show you guys what it was going to be like, and we wanted to kind of surprise you with our new intro, like we said, leave a comment if you want us to continue doing that for if we play any new game, and we most likely will do. Yeah, because that's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, a bit long, but still fun. The only problem I can think is getting the right music for that game.
Oh yeah. So by the way, Kaz, who's going as Predator first? Because I see we're doing private match.
Yes, we are. I figured we'd do a quick private match to, for those who haven't actually seen it, to actually, see the basics about other random people, kind of getting in the way with it.
So, am I going to be, like, do you want to go, like, a Fallout or just friendly? So we, like, jump in at certain intervals just to fuck with each other, but not down each other, or how do you want to play it?
Yeah, let's go friendly until it comes to, like, the final pick-up for...
Yeah, the end game, basically.
Yeah. So... Normally, if Jay was sitting literally next to me, it would be a question of rock, paper, scissors. But since we can't really do that over a mic, we'll just have to... I don't actually know how to do this.
I guess we could flip a coin.
But again, that's a bit redundant. We can't actually see the coin.
Sure.
Solid. You've been on air longest. You go first. You pick.
Alright, I think I'll go fire team first.
Oh, you want to go fire team? Oh,
okay. I'll take my ass whooping like a man.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
Now guys, depending if I'm going to survive at the end of this, would be a very big question mark.
Yeah. In the demo trial, whichever you want to call it, I've used the Predator a lot, but I haven't actually played it that much in, the full version, because, the weapons you were not early on don't really do much for what I want to do, so I've actually held back. So my skill set is fairly a bit rusty. And Jay, just a heads up.
Yes.
You are okay. Don't think I've forgotten what happened last time.
And what, when we played the friendly game of cat and mouse,
when
I hid from you for the whole match.
Yeah, pretty much it was me, Jay, and again a few of our friends, like maxing out the entire maximum capacity. I basically told them, right, I'll leave the rest of you alone if you give me Jay. And to their word, they did that. But this little bastard hid in the one place that I didn't even know you could actually get behind. And there's a waterfall. And this is that map.
Oh yes, I actually get to show them where it is.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think you could actually get behind that waterfall. But anyway, for those of you who can actually see what I'm seeing, that's the, I suppose what you say, the basic in-game loadout, readout thing for the bread. And you can see what I've got there. Jay's going to know firsthand what I've got anyway, so I might as well just tell you. You got the handheld plasma caster and net gun. And, you know, then you've got the healing thing, which is below the caster. Then you've got 3 perks, which memory serve is improvement to recharge, less power consumption from the cloak, and that one I know is resourcefulness, which actually gives me additional XP on any option I do. However, though, the Predator has one particular thing which the others don't, and that's it's got default gear, and that's its wrist blades, its plasma caster, its vision mode, its cloak, and its wrist computer. Now, the med kit is also a piece of gear which basically gives you an extra 1 or 2. But the Predator always has that default gear. So if I wanted to, I could strip all that away and go, well, bare basics with Jay. Jay, would you care to explain what your people are seeing?
Yeah, so as you can see, guys, my loadout is a custom loadout. I'm not using the standard, you know, either a sniper or assault rifle with a pistol. No, I'm using a DMR, and I'm also using a shotgun. Now, I'm also going to see if I can fuck up Kaz with a flashbang for the shits and giggles of it.
I'm actually curious to know if a flashbang would actually work on a Predator, particularly if it's got, you know, thermal on it.
Yeah, that's what I want to test as well.
Now, if we do another broadcast like this, there will be matches in which we do test these things out, in which you will see one of us as the Predator get up close to the other and not do anything. We're just testing stuff out in that situation. Like, in this case, the flashbang situation.
Yeah.
Some things will be pretty obvious that won't work on the Predator, like, for example, the smoke grenade.
Yeah.
That won't work. Although I am curious to know what the thermal, what do you call it, the thermal flare thing that emits the thermal cloud or whatever it's to help mask it. That I do want.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
But of course, we've also got one thing that a real Predator doesn't have, and that's normal vision. So we don't have to use thermal vision all the time. But
by the way, I should probably make a note of this for anyone that hasn't actually played the beta. So you have basically fixed camera angles for both, well, for both of the main protagonists, which is 1, the Marines, and 2, the Predator. So for the Marines, you are stuck in first person no matter what. But on the other hand, with the Predator, you are in third person. Just thought I'd point that out, just in case you guys get confused.
Yeah, for obvious reasons, because it's kind of hard to like swing through the trees, literally swinging through trees in first person.
Yeah.
But it does make aiming some of the weapons a little bit more awkward, which you are definitely going to see because both my primary and secondary weapons are ranged.
And the question is, can I shoot off his mask so I can fuck up his aim even more?
That's true. That's a feature we haven't talked about that. You can shoot off the Predator's mask. Now what it does is not only does it mess up his vision, because you know he needs his mask for infrared, but you can't aim for shit. Like, it's just one of those things.
Because if you guys are more frequent with the Predator movies, if you paid really close attention to the Predator's helmet, like even on the main menu, if you would have saw either my Predator or Kaz's Predator's mask, you would notice on the right hand side of their mask they have 3 red dots. Those red dots are its laser sight for its for their on-shoulder plasma cannon. And it's also the laser sights that they use when they are using the handheld weapons, such as the spear or the bow. Although the bow I am actually looking forward to be using because I've never seen a Predator use that, and that's only been in the comics, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, that's actually a good homage, as it were, to the comics. They brought some stuff like the bow from the comics into the game. That's how deep into like this type of lore they've gone. The game is actually more based around the latest Predator movie, The Predator, which, by the way, if you haven't seen, do watch. It is awesome. It's directed by Shane Black, who was in the original Predator, so he knows his shit.
I actually need to watch that, actually. I haven't actually gotten around to it yet. So, yeah. I'll give it a good old watch.
Oh, you really should. Because, like I said, it's directed by Shane Black, who starred in the original Predator.
Oh, yeah.
So he knows the franchise pretty well.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Although, if I'm being honest, if you're really that interested, you can get all 4 Predator movies for about 24 quid on PlayStation.
Oh, that's not bad.
Give Predators, that's the third film, a bit of a miss. It's not the best in the series.
Yeah.
But without further ado, because I've actually got a little thing here with one person on it. Hi person, wherever you are, hello. Let's get this show on the road. So,
welcome to the stream.
Yes, we're live to the people. We're dual streaming. Me and my friend here.
Yep. So,
this is the first of many, many matches.
So, if you guys, if you have another device, the one thing we like to do is, like, if you do watch my stream as well as Kaz's, again, my stream.
Tell him anyway, because this is still going out live.
Well, like I said, if you want to catch my view of it, just look up my PlayStation name, SC Dendon. You can find me on the air. I'm broadcasting it right now, like we said.
Yeah.
And you can get my perspective on what I'm doing, where I am at certain interviews. But the one thing me and Kaz don't like is when you're watching both of our streams and you tell us where each other's are.
Yeah, don't do that, please. Don't. You know
yeah, because that's a little bit unfair.
Names. We're not naming names because you know who you are.
Yeah.
You know, we're friends, we're doing this, but at the same time, we will have that day.
I mean, the only thing I'm going to say right now is, well, because I said I was going to show you guys this location, I've just spawned here. So when me and Kaz are playing cat and mouse, this waterfall here, I jumped up around the back here, and I just sat behind this waterfall like this for the whole entire match, and he couldn't find me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. So my objective is 300 meters.
Bam. I'm just wondering if that's actually fixed the glitch rather than actually run through the waterfall.
Waterfall?
Yeah, the waterfall that the code will actually deactivate. So that was actually a minor glitch on some consoles and PCs in which you ran through the waterfall and the code stayed active. So I'm not really complaining because, you know, that was an awesome advantage, but if you know the lore, the cloak doesn't actually like water.
Okay, we're not being so silent on my end of this.
No, I just sipped off a branch.
I'm just running around marking people in the face with my DMR.
Oh, it's only got 6 shots. Oh.
Wait, Kaz, this DMR, by the way, pretty overpowered.
I believe it. It's only got 6 shots. The handheld's only got 6 shots.
Okay, so there's no one up here. There's our objective down there. Let's see if we can see anybody. I should have probably turned my thing up for this, so I could hear people. So I could hear what's around me a little better. So I can hear Kaz. So if you guys bear with me for like 2 seconds while I do this. Actually, I don't want it that loud or else I can't hear Kaz. Okay, around there should do. Kaz, if you want to say something quickly.
Yeah, I'm not having problems with memory issues right now.
Alright, there we go. There we go, I can hear you perfectly fine. Oh shit. They found me.
Yeah, I'm actually close enough to pick up what the NPCs are saying. You are actually close.
I'm just marksman these fuckers on the road. Is that a sniper? Oh, this motherfucker.
That's a pig, I don't want a pig.
Oh,
There's 2 fucking pigs here.
headshot!
There's 2 fucking pigs there. I don't want pigs.
Am I being shot from? Oh. How did you get up there? Alright, we need to actually start moving in, because we're on 11 minutes into the timer.
Yeah, we don't actually know, by the way, what happens when the timer on the very top is we don't actually know whether it's zero or what.
Okay. I'm beginning to think you're either killing pigs just for the shits and giggles of it, or if you're just casually going around killing everyone. Which, I'm fine with both.
I am not touching the pigs. I'm actually going...
Okay, well that helps me out for when I get to those locations. Less resistance for me.
Yeah, well, you know, I know approximately where you are, but I don't know exactly where you are.
I don't know exactly where I am. Oh shit. This should get interesting.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I've actually had to redo the tutorial to learn how the target isolation thing works. It doesn't give away your exact position, but it gives you a location in which to head towards. And, oh, there you are.
Well, I'm not that hard to miss.
Now I'm getting close. I'm seeing dead bodies everywhere.
Why, I'm still using my marksman. You know how deadly accurate I was in the beta with these things? And I'm using the fully automatic one.
You should be hearing me.
I hear ya. I see ya.
I'm in the location.
Ah, motherfucker. How did I mark you again?
I believe it was...
Oh, hi!
Hi!
Oh shit, I'm actually down.
You know what? Just to get it over with.
This motherfucker.
It's like, this is going to be the payback for the match there. There it is.
Woo!
There it is.
Straight from the BJJ all the way up to the skull.
And that's a victory for the players. But actually, that we'll classify that as a long-awaited payback for the last time when you just.
But I'd say for here on out, like, I will tell you exactly how much HP I'm on, and you do the same, so we know how many times they hit each other.
True. Ooh, leveled up. I told you I was a throat slit away from leveling up, and I did. I got the voucher. Baby.
Ooh, I got the red dot sight now. For that marksman.
That's the semi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an M14 EBR.
Yeah.
For those of you who know what an EBR is, good for you. Those who don't, EBR stands for Enhanced Battle Rifle. It's just an update of the 1950s M14.
Alright, so we're switching roles?
Unfortunately, you both can't be correct, so yeah.
It'd be funny, fucking two predators killing nothing but AIs.
Well, they kind of do.
I mean, that would actually be a pretty interesting thing for them to do. Like, set up like a PvE, like, private match mission where the AIs have to do something.
That's true.
And that they have like a set amount of AIs that come in.
That's probably going to be more towards that AVP new game you mentioned a while back.
Oh yeah.
Not that while back. That's actually been rumored that a new AVP game's coming out. Hopefully it's going to be better than what was the 2010 version.
Yeah, and as if you guys don't know what AVP means, it's basically aliens versus Predator, but also versus Marines.
Well, since the Colonial Marines is firmly rooted now in the Aliens franchise, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't actually say it's fairly obvious because not a lot of people pay attention to that much background if they focus on one specific aspect, like Predator.
Yeah.
Like, do give the Alien films, by the way, you know, a watch. They are a good film. It's just the AVP films are rubbish. Now,
guys, don't go saying anything about my loadout. I haven't done much, and as you can tell, I haven't unlocked anything for the Predator. So I'm basically being a basic bitch in terms of my setup.
Basically, what I said earlier is pretty much what JSC
There it is.
There it is. It's basically what SC is now experiencing. Until you get so far into the levels, the basic gear just isn't going to cut it. It can be done if you've got a bunch of level 1 noobs who've got no idea what the fuck to do.
Oh, and just FYI, basic bitch, hashtag title of my own set tape.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Just have to work that one in, didn't you?
Oh yes, I did.
Let's get
that
this
one
started.
That one I just had to say was the title of my sex tape because wow, it sounds like it.
Stargazer and intel suggests
It definitely sounds like something that would be my sex tape.
They have a short window to upload malware onto that network and create a backdoor into their system. Before that window closes, your team's got to establish terminal access.
Well, you knew where I was deploying anyway, so
well, that was mainly
that's obvious.
So you can actually show where that was.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, unless you stumble across it, you just don't know you can actually get in behind there. Because I didn't know you could actually get behind there until Jay told me about it. And we binged the demo of this non-stop. Honestly, you get better there.
Yeah, basically, Kaz, how you get back there as a Marine is either on the far left-hand side of the waterfall or the far right-hand side. There's low enough rocks that you can jump up onto. And actually, speaking of the waterfall, I just spawned there. Hey, waterfall.
Oh, fuck for that. Nowhere near
it. Thanks for the little hint.
Yeah, but there are.
We only get one shot at this, so stay
that's true.
frosty.
Yeah,
now where's
what the
basic
fuck
AI?
I did, I just muddied up. And it's
now where's what are they?
It literally is what it sounds like. I've just slapped some mud on me. For those of you who actually know it, but the series conceals me a little bit. Not altogether, but just enough to make me difficult to spot. But if I know Jay,
oh guys, wanna hunt?
Yeah, but if I know Jay and I do. He's gonna.
Hostiles have been confirmed in the area. Alert all campers
Oh.
to combat. Expect more resistance. They know
I felt so for that guard. I didn't even stealth my way behind that guard, Kaz. I just casually crouched up behind him, punched him twice in the spine, and then shoved my blade into him. Oh! Here we go.
Game on. probably mention that there are things you can pick up. And, oh, I can see it. I can see it.
You got some shit.
Really? 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 Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh shit, that's a sniper, not you.
Oh, where's the sniper?
Where the hell did snipers get laser sights?
Where is he?
Got him.
Oh, you got him.
Well, I got one of them in the others. Oh shit.
I would have loved to see what that looked like on your screen. Ow! I hurt myself for that one. Where did you go? Oh, Jesus Christ, right there!
That's in the ball.
Oh shit.
Come here. Come here.
I'm gone!
It's what half the game's about, by the way. Literally, cat and mouse game.
This should only take me a few seconds.
Bye, little boy.
Damn it, lost connection.
Wait, how much health you on?
Solar panels must have cut out. Marking the units to reboot. Let's get the power back on.
23.
Alright.
That's stopped me. Whoa.
Hi.
You missed me. You put a burn mark on the floor, by the way.
That was my intention.
For God's
How's
sake.
that? What are they all shooting you from?
I don't know. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from.
Is that you? Yeah.
I'm gonna have little problems.
If you want to heal up, I've got you.
Sorry.
It's alright.
When the
I've got you.
Marine and the Predator team up.
Alright, can you give me a couple... Can you provide me a couple seconds to heal?
Really? Really?
I'm gonna
You
camp
do
in
it
this
here.
corner!
Get on with it,
That's it.
man. Just
Alright,
hurry
here we
up
go.
before I shoot you.
R2, okay. when the Predator asks for the Marine to provide cover.
This wouldn't actually happen.
I don't like the sound of that.
Like for anyone I'd put this to.
I just got a trophy called Sneaky Medic.
Yeah, you get it for healing yourself within 50 meters of a fire team member.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bolt into a random.
There's also one I'm trying to get. It's called Bane's Revenge, and if any of you know the Predator series, Bane is the guy with the minigun from the first film, in which, and if I can get quoting roughly accurate, you basically take the minigun and you keep shooting until you've got no more ammo left in it. So it's literally hold the button, fire,
Hi.
reload. Yeah, I can hear you back there. I don't need my back scratching just there.
That's why I'm going to secure more bases.
Yeah, you do that. It's, unfortunately, this could take a while because, you know, I'm solo with it.
Almost have it. Stand by.
I don't know where your next location is, or else I will clear that out. But
Yeah, even I don't know where my next location is.
I mean, I'm probably right next door to it because I'm at the one just down from you.
It's possible, but then again, this could be.
The satellite keeps up the road in another installation. Expect resistance.
200 odd meters away. Okay.
Shit!
Yeah.
He saw me!
Yeah, you're actually at the campfire. Go.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry about any resistance.
Unless they trigger the alarm, you idiot. Come on. There we go.
What are the alarms for this base anyway? Bye.
That's the mobile SATCOM. Before you start the upload, find and disable their firewall system. It should be somewhere in the camp. Break that shit open and destroy the server blades.
Friendly laptop.
Hey! That wasn't a friendly laptop.
I don't know where any of them are, but I just make it, and
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
an XP thing up there.
Yeah, this is a one-off because we won't.
Make it's right there.
I can see the health
something
kit.
there. Stay right
it's a
there.
big red box, Jay. I can see it.
Yeah, can you see the reload item that was there? Well, that's there.
Yeah, that was the thing. Destroy server design.
What? What?
Yeah, I know. Some of these
What?
guys are absolutely stupid.
I just had a enemy teleport in front of me.
Yeah, that just happened to me.
Like, I ran inside the building you were in, where I showed you where the make it was,
Okay,
and he legitimately teleported. Like, he wasn't. Oh, that's you. Yeah,
that's me.
if you come over here, if you come over to that place with the make it, I'll show you the guy who teleported.
I would, but
Transfer's going through. One of you will need to stay in range to
no
monitor.
bad guys coming.
Oh,
I got
fuck,
shit
I
here.
think they're onto us. Hostiles inbound.
But yeah, basically, that room where you got the make it, there's a guy that followed up from the back staircase who got past me. And he legitimately fucking came out of nowhere.
I believe it. That's come to me.
I know.
So, you know,
On the way.
Behind you.
Contact.
How do I do that stomp thing again?
oh, you can only do it when you're leaping from a tree. Because, you know, you've got grabs on the side.
Oh, this one. Boom!
Enemy spotted.
I want to do that. I want to find an enemy to do that too.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
that looked awesome.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, these guys have got... Sorry, dude.
That looks fucking painful though, you have to admit.
Well, don't forget, I tried doing that on you when I first spotted you, remember? But I miscalculated and that.
Alright, leave this one. Ah.
We got him. I've got full
Oh, wait.
access.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sending orders for exfil now.
Boom!
Mission accomplished.
Oh Jesus! I blew off his legs
Yeah, yeah.
and one of his arms.
Jay, if you actually bother paying attention, it's now finally endgame time, which means,
Ooh.
well, like we discussed, it's now time to get serious. Which means
I'll leave myself at half health for you.
Which means
Just make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's no longer play nice time.
We're likely to get some unwanted attention, so
Hang tight,
keep
Barnaby.
your head on a
Heading to
swivel.
you now. They're trying to escape. Stop them.
Here I come, slowly enough, your butts.
You gotta find me that. It's going to be one of those. A lot of the time, if you're playing solo like this, you know, you will play like this, like cowering somewhere, hiding until the last possible minute. it is. There's a helicopter up in here. Close. I can see Jay. I can see Jay. I just saw Jay run by. Every second now. Second.
You know you can actually try killing me.
Good. Oh, can you do it? 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 Oh no! Go on, show what it's like from your end.
Fuck!
Oh, I got left behind. No, I got tossed by this left behind. Right, I'm gonna need to hop off for like 30 seconds, so I'll be right.
It doesn't even say back.
Keep the people entertained. You're good at that, Jay. Just figure out back and do shit. Right, back in like 30 seconds.
I'm gonna back out so I can actually set up my shit. Ah, that was good. Nice. But yeah, guys, I don't usually play like that. It's only if I just want to dick around and actually help my friends. Like, that's the only time I'll play in like that sort of aspect style. That's usually when I'll play like that. I'll usually like, I'd have fun. Like, if we had another person in this, you would see a whole different side of how I play Predator. Because you will see me do some fucking bullshit fucking come up your butt, scare you from the inside out sort of play style. And trust me, that was how I played in the beta. I was not so nice about it in the beta though. Okay, got some decent looking stuff. I want to modify that actually. Optics.
No, what's done? Well.
Red dot sight. Yeah, I basically just turned around and said to him that I don't usually play like that. It's just when I want to, Kaz have a mess around.
Oh yeah. And plus, as you saw, XP does come into it.
Yeah.
Like, you need XP to level up and stuff.
Ooh.
And I've got two.
I like the Viridian skin.
Yeah.
I like the look of that because it looks red from one angle, but then when you move it, it's like a turquoise blue.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. What, have you just knocked that?
No, I just saw it. Like, I just saw it just then.
One thing I was not. Oh, it's Predlocks. Awesome.
Oh, it's gonna knock my thing down, but it's gonna be so worth it in the end, and it's gonna be funny to see Kaz's reaction.
Yeah, we often taunt each other like this.
Oh, you're going to love my outfit.
What do I want to get rid of?
Oh, by the way, guys, if I wear... And where is it? This hat, I will reference Jurassic Park. I will reference Jurassic Park with that hat and the shotgun.
Yeah, I actually know what reference he's talking about. Jay, come on, man.
And honestly, no one can forget that reference because it is legitimately the most iconic reference.
Well,
and that being, you clever girl.
You nearly ruined it. You ruined it. You could have waited for the moment.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah, that was the line, pretty much. I was gonna say, come on, man, don't.
Yeah, I
don't
should have left
ruin
it.
I mean, it's a good reference.
It's a beautiful reference.
It's just one of those references that pretty much become, you know, an icon in on itself. Much like another reference that's actually notorious to this franchise. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to, you know, because, you know, I'm in the main menu and it doesn't apply here. But Jay knows what the saying is.
And actually, I might actually show them what I mean now. So, as you watch, as like we said earlier, with the whole targeting system of the Predator's mask, if you look on the left-hand side of the Predator's face on my broadcast, you will notice he has 3 red dots in a circle. Those are his targeting. That is his only method or her method of targeting with that plasma cannon on the shoulder.
You do know you could have just gone into appearance and gone straight into.
That's what I did.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Basically, you can see the 3 little red dots there in the corner of his eye. It's not so clear on some of them, as you can see. Well, in this case, it's so really obvious with this mask you can't exactly miss it. But as you can see, all the masks have that as their primary means of, well, targeting, which is kind of stupid when you think about it from a human usage point of view. Because if you use the mask, you can't aim for shit. But for those of you who are paying attention, if you watch Predator 2, you will notice that in the final scene when all the Predators decloak, some of them do have lasers actually mounted on the actual plasma cannon, you know, on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Not the
Sometimes they actually do.
But that only came about because during production they wanted the ancient Predator to be without the mask to show, you know, this ancient old looking hunter, so they worked around that because the mask of the targeting on it by having the laser on the cannon rather than the mask. So that's a nice little, you know, snippet. But that was also the first time you caught a glimpse of the alien and Predator in the same, well, universe. Because of the trophy rack scene, remember, in Predator 2? When, you know, Danny Glover gets up to the trophy rack and the camera sweeps past all these schools, and there, as large as life, is this, well, alien school. It was actually originally put in there as a joke, like these 2 big Hollywood monsters going head to head, like competing with one another, and that was just put in there as a joke, but people saw that and was like, oh, really? They coexist? That's kind of what made the AVP universe seem more real. Because, you know, it was actually a comic book before you saw it on screen like that. And before you ask, we don't know if there's going to be anything like that in this. So don't quote us, please.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I mean, like we said though, the one thing we are intriguingly looking forward to is an Alien vs Predator, because that's going to be a whole lot of fun, especially with me playing as Alien, because I could get up to some serious, I could get up to a lot more shenanigans as Alien than I can Predator.
Oh, yeah. But my you know, oh, look at that, the menu says but yeah, my priority would be, you know, Colonial Marines, humanity first. that is not a reference to the Humanity First, YouTube channel, by the way. I meant Humanity First in the Alien vs Predator franchise. I am not referencing the Humanity First YouTube channel or sponsors. Please don't come back with me and comment with that, please. Alright? I'm not specious. I'm just an asshole. I was expecting a giggle from you on that one.
I know you are.
I know, but you let me down. I want to say you always let me down, but I had to rethink that, and I thought, nah, you don't always let me down. You've actually got my back on more than one occasion.
Oh yeah. The sad thing is we both know this.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're stuck together now for, well, whichever one snuffs it first, pretty much. But then probably a little bit afterwards, because I'm pretty sure if SC he was to snuff it, he would deliberately come back to haunt me. Just because, well, it's SC, and he does actually have a knack of annoying me with these little tiny little things which shouldn't really annoy him, but they do, and he knows it. You can hear him now giggling to himself like a little girl. He knows it's true that these little things just bug the hell out of me.
I know they do.
And he knows he's gonna get a rise out of me because of it to boot. But that's okay. I do things to annoy him too. The problem is though, he is a crap little bastard because I don't know half the time whether they actually work or not.
Yeah.
So basically, he has got a goddamn god level poker face. Shit like that. Despite the fact we've never actually played poker whatsoever, it's just the same, you know?
Although that would be interesting, we should actually see if there's actually a free game of poker on PlayStation, and we should totally try playing it together at one point. On broadcast.
I think there is. I know there's a casino one in the free-to-play section, but I think that's a random assortment of like conventional casino games like roulette, blackjack, poker, that type of thing. Could even
by the way,
be a slot game for all I know. But
by the way, we don't actually promote poker or like gambling, but I mean it is generally fun half the time, but I wouldn't promote it.
But basically what we're saying is fun, but know the limits.
Yeah.
Definitely know this. I mean, me and Jay make silly little bets, but that's all they are. Silly little bets. Like, we are not going to bet the mortgage on our house. Well, that is if we had a mortgage on our house, but you know what I'm saying. We just know our limits. Unfortunately, though, with our two personalities, well, let's just say we wouldn't know when to quit if things did get serious. Because we're always trying to one-up with each other. It's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it comes to games like World Warships. Because we always want to try and get the flashiest kill. That goes without saying. And don't even get us started on the league. Him and his giant fucking glow stick. Or to put it another way, his giant glow in the dark fucking dildo.
You guys will understand what we actually mean by this eventually, because we've already said earlier like that we will more than likely end up broadcasting eventually.
Well, actually, I think we do have a few of our old videos back when you and I first met.
Actually, we probably do.
Because you know, we weren't streaming together, but we did do different streams before this little partnership came together. But yeah, I think I do have a few shots of your giant glow sticks. No euphemism intended there, people, by the way. In one or two of my earlier to mid elite videos somewhere. Don't ask me to name the video or what date. Me and Jay have played elite for a very long time, and asked us to name one specific instance in which he did bring out the giant glow stick for, you know, randomness is impossible. Asking us to name a specific incident in which we did together, that's different. But don't ask about random stuff like that, because, you know, we've done stuff since then. No, we've all eaten, slept, gotten drunk. Which, unfortunately, I'm actually known for in Elite. I play better drunk. But I fly better. Because I'm not actually more conscious of my surroundings. I tend to play more haphazardly. As my friend, as one of my other friends, actually, should we actually say some of our other friends is, you know, player tags, even though they're not in the party?
Yeah, I can. Like, yeah, I'd say it's alright. But hey, I've just invited you to a match.
Yeah, I know. For those at home, they've just got a blurred out box in the corner. And unfortunately, because I wasn't quick enough from the old button, you're gonna have to pull it with me going through the whole menu. And the weird thing is, though, there's actually an option in the invite to say watch broadcast.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's like, I can't watch the broadcast because I'm too busy playing. Oh, you're going.
I just played it last time, so it's your turn.
Actually, I want to test something.
Alright.
I want to. No. Did it automatically kick? No. Go back to the marine. I want to see what it does.
Oh.
I actually want to see what it does. Whether it would actually load us into an ordinary private match, or
I think it just switches one of us to the Predator anyway.
That's true. I don't really know. Because, you know, last time we played this, it was the demo, and we had 3 other blokes with us.
Yeah.
And can we just say, it was actually a pain in the ass to sort the order out in that.
It was. It truly was.
Because normally what would happen is it would go from top to bottom, but because the order on the screen is going to be your tag at the top, like you personally playing the game is going to be at the top, it was kind of awkward to say who was at the top.
Yeah.
So what we did is we picked one random person and we say, right, he's player 1. Then it went to, then the Predator was player 2. Then 3, then 4.
Kaz?
Yeah.
Look at your screen.
I would, but Angie's being a bitch and it's taking her sweet time. And, ooh. I think it shifted us into public. Oh.
I don't know, try readying up.
What?
A member of
no, put you as Predator.
moved into the open, which gives us an opportunity to take him out. While the intel's solid, we're not sure exactly where this guy is. We're equipping you with an AI-driven voice.
Well, guys, I guess it's time to get that weed. I am quite legitimately, Kaz, spawning at a location called Weed Farm.
Access their operations database and purge him from the records. We don't just want him dead. We want him to disappear.
Well, that sounds final. They don't want him dead, they want him to disappear. Shit.
Alright guys, as you can tell, I'm not playing as the normal bitch ass first class you get in the game. Kaz, I'll just give you a heads up, I'm playing as Thief Recon. I'm actually playing as the class I'm meant to be. Ah, damn, you do move a lot faster as Recon. I like this. I love the feel of it.
You're actually pretty close, but that's only because it is a slightly smaller map.
Oh yeah. Alright. But hey guys, I do not know much of this map. I haven't played it yet.
I played it a little bit more than you, Jay, because, you know,
yeah.
I've just played it more.
By the way guys, we will be doing actual multiplayer matches. We're just having a little mess around right now.
Yeah, it's just basically us showing you what the game is pretty much all about.
Yeah, I just had someone jump in to the broadcast and, well, that's a big, and say, are we gonna do any multiplayer?
Yeah, we will be doing that. Probably not next, because it'd be Jay's turn to play your pred next, and I think, you know, 2 goes of pred each is about right, don't you think?
Oh damn, you move a lot faster with the fucking knife out. Oh shit. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm like a bloody ninja. Jesus. I'm a ninja on steroids.
Yeah, but don't forget, you can't take hits like all the other classes can. So, you know.
Oh yeah.
Keep your head down.
Damn. Get stabbed.
No, you're really close.
I know, so are you. Oh, where's this guard? Ow! Half health. Below half health. Fuck you.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna leave you for a second. So I can do a proper stab through in this guy.
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
Oh, nah, I've cocked that one up.
Ah. Okay.
Ah, shit. Oh, that's why they can probably see my touch screen off. Yeah, unfortunately that is a bit of a problem because you can't tell really
Amy.
if yourself turned on or not.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, this is gonna get fun.
There it is. So we can see him stab through this one guy even though he's quick. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, sorry.
Right,
I've got...
who's that guy there? Oh, for fuck. No, I'm going
Sorry. There's more coming.
Swapping mags, cover me.
He went heavy. How you doing, Jake?
Pretty good. I can take a decent amount of hits from bullets.
True. Hey, Jake.
Oh, hey. Oh, Jesus! I just saw you just come flying around that corner, just like, fuck you. I'm Kaz, behind you.
That was the handheld capture.
Oh, Jesus.
It's actually a bit of a piss. It's actually...
Let me see that. Oh, one button. That is awesome looking.
Right, there it is. Right, hang on. You see him, I can show you.
He's right there.
That's not
That
a
was
shot.
awesome.
That's not a shotgun blast, is it? Hang on.
No.
That's more of a single shot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more like the plasma ones.
Yeah, they got the type up one. The type up said like malt shot.
Ooh, that's cool. I can actually see your plasma cannon on your shoulder moving around.
No, no, it's tracking the camera. Actually, hang on.
Oh.
Well, hang on. Let me actually choose the casket itself. There we go.
That is awesome. And also, oh,
I'm not going to shoot there. Take a look though. It tracks the camera.
Oh yeah, turn on your laser again.
Unfortunately, because of the correct aiming, I'm actually getting XP just by standing near you.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, so am I.
That's awesome.
Yeah, turn on your laser sight again. You see, there you go, guys. I mean, there's a little offset to it with the top one, but yeah, that's
Actually,
basically what you get.
Right, just stand still for that. I'm not going to shoot you. I'm just going to show them what it looks like from my end. So as you can see...
And help me!
Shit!
My legs!
That was not supposed to happen. I didn't actually intend that to happen. Ah, sorry dude.
Put me up in misery.
Sorry dude, I did not actually meant that to happen. I wanted to show him the little triangle that comes up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna rip me in half, but no.
Nah, I just...
You just picked me up.
Yeah, look, there's the trophy sitting on the back. Nice, looking nice and purely.
Yep, what you did was that you basically, you picked me up, you kneeled down, and then you just went crunch. Tore my chest apart and then ripped out my skull.
Yeah. Well, that's what I do. Ooh, smart disc. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
And the first bolt action sniper. I'm not too keen on snipers. Mainly because that's just me. Because I'm not that patient. As you saw, I just want to get the job done and get out.
Alright, so this round.
I would back out and switch my gear out, but since now I'm the Marine, there's no point in me, backing out, just come back in to switch out or go out. I'll do that next time when we actually somehow figure out how we can work. Public. We don't exactly know how that happens. It might happen because we're both in the party, so we both get put into the same game. We don't honestly know because, like I said, last time we played this together, we had a whole group of us filling up to capacity.
Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff we're actually learning for the first time.
Yeah, the reason why we wanted to do like private matches just to begin with was one, so we could get used, mainly me used to the controls again. And we also wanted to dick around.
Which, by the way, we do like doing. We like dicking around.
Well, that, and we weren't really sure how it was gonna plan out with the other players. So, yeah, you know.
Believe it or not a lot of people actually like being in random broadcasts with no viewers. Go figure. Who would have thought that?
I know, right?
Oh, I bet you listen. Neither of us have been able to shoot the mask off the other layer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean you're going to sit there and let me do it just for shits and giggles.
I might.
Stargazer Captain has intel on a number of VIPs friendly to our little
Actually, I've never actually
Given
played
the nature of the
Crypto
intel,
that
it's
much.
likely the Stargazer plans to blackmail these individuals, which leaves us
A little bewildered. You
So
don't
this is a
actually
black bag
realise
operation.
how much
Eliminate
that
the
can do
Stargazer
right
Captain,
now.
obtain his safe credentials,
Because aside from the
destroy
the
intel.
vision mode and the targeting, you actually do need it for quite a lot of stuff like targeting and other stuff like that. It's pretty annoying, to say the least. Here I am in the back of an empty truck with random miniguns.
Martin, go. Good luck out there.
Right there, just through the barrel bit there. Just sitting there. We don't know why the miniguns just sitting there, by the way, it just is.
The Lone Marine versus the Lone Predator.
versus an army of random NPC-based
The
assholes.
captain speaks to his routine. He's monitoring patrols around the
Basically,
river
it's us
temple.
versus the world.
Oh, we're back on Overgrowth. Okay.
Yeah, this was the primary map for the beta. Well, the demo, or the trial. Whatever you want to fucking call it, this was the go-to map for that. Like, 90% of the time, it was this
That's our
map.
boy. You should have a security token on him with a rotating
Fail.
password. Put him down and retrieve the
We
token.
could probably play this map blindfold, couldn't we?
Oh yeah.
Enemy down.
All camps in the area are on high alert. Spotted in the vicinity.
I know someone else is about to have a bad day.
Captain operated out of a camp east. I'm guessing the safe should be to our side.
Didn't go quite according to plan.
If you're wondering, yes, to get the oh shit. Hey Jake.
Oh shit.
I think they got him.
I think I did too. Right guys, that was the charged up plasma. Well, plasma shot.
Basically that was the full version I did today, which I actually honestly didn't want to do. I just wanted to show off the little triangle targeting little tool that comes up.
Yeah, this is what it is guys, basically. That little triangle there. It's basically your targeting. Like, that's basically your reticle for where you're aiming.
Yeah, and the triangle just pretty much marks where it's going to hit, basically.
Yeah.
It also serves as an indication that your caster is live and about to shoot. Because
No, if I can find Kaz again, I would let him shoot off my mask.
Ammo.
No, I'm not mudded anymore. Yeah, Predator. Believe it or not, it is actually difficult to actually find people in this game. It's not as easy as you think. Right?
I climbed up a tree.
Jesus Christ. We should point out that it's actually, these are boobs. You are looking at a female predator. So get a good look. But for God's sake, don't squeeze in because you don't know that. Right, you ready?
Go for it. Ow, my face.
Knock his helmet off.
There you go.
And there it is! There's the ugly Morgan Bell. Hey, look at the details.
Look how
mandibles.
pretty I am.
Yeah,
look how pretty.
That's it actually looks like you're... Lift your head up a little bit. Yeah, little lower down, little lower. Little more. There we go. It almost looks like your spine is from the angle. Oh, by the way, let me just make your face look better. There we go.
This bitch.
You know what? The one thing we ain't done is what happens when the predator goes down. So, shall we just put you at your misery this time? Again?
How about we both go out with a bang?
Ow!
Alright now guys,
what the fuck
I
was
will...
that?
I don't know. Alright guys, I will not be doing the second wind.
Whatever it was.
Kaz
I
has just put me in my
down.
down state, which means I can do this.
Sounds like a bomb.
Basically,
Self-destruct initiated.
now I do actually have a proper predator timer for this, with the proper sound effect for it. So,
Boom!
yeah.
That's a tactical nuke!
Yeah, but I just learned something interesting recently while I was playing this, Jay, is if you kill the predator whilst that's active, you can disarm the self-destruct. I only just learned that out recently. Like, I didn't know you could do that. So
Alright, would you like a free trophy? Well, 2.
I didn't get a free trophy. You did.
No, would you like some? Or 2 of them?
What you got in mind?
Let me down you as the predator, so you activate the self-destruct, and you get 2 trophies for it.
I've already got that.
One of them's called Leave No Trace.
Got it.
And what was the other one?
Splash damage.
Yeah.
Got them both.
Ah, fair play.
It's actually my first time as the predator. I didn't have any of the gear I do now. All I had was the basic, the sword, the Elder Sword. It's not my good weapon. So I thought, you know what, so I want to play the predator. I need to get up to something, so I did. Alright. Everything. But, you know, anyway. Yeah, you have it. That is us, more or less done dicking around. So.
Oh yes.
So, shall we take this public and actually get serious for change?
Oh yes.
Okay. But first,
We've got
we need to.
We've got some new stuff to get as well, and we also need to get ourselves into a squad.
Mainly you, because you know.
Oh yeah. Well, that, and we also need to squad up while we're at it.
Yeah. You were kicked. I was kicked. The host left the game. Bullshit, because I quit the game myself. So SB did not kick me. The people at home here can vouch for me on that. I quit on my own free will.
That's ironic. I just opened up a crate and got 3 SMG skins.
Yeah, for an SMG, you probably don't even have that. That's the.
Oh yeah, I do have it.
Oh well, you're doing better than me then, because I got a crap load of the. Can't remember what the name of that. The third SMG is, you know, the last one. I got like 3 or 4 skins for that, and I ain't got it yet. It's like, if you're gonna give me the skins for shit, at least make sure I got the gun in question.
Okay, for some reason, it got rid of my character. It kept the loadout. It just changed my character's sex from male to female.
Are you sure? Yeah, I got no idea. I was going to say, are you sure you're on the right loadout? That we don't switch from the loadout?
Yeah, it was the first loadout I had on.
Oh yeah, for those of you at home who are watching my screen, don't get too excited about these colours. These colours are primarily for the weapons. There's not a lot you can do for the armour. Because, actually I can't show you on this one because the Jungle Hunter 87 is actually a custom default skin which you can't alter. It's an homage to the hunter that started it all. I'll show you in a second. Just switch that out before someone's got the fight to it. Here we go. Armor styles. And I don't know why it's manually taking on maps as well. But this is pretty much it. Once you get to there, it adds custom paint over the default colour, which I do not like. I want basic straight colours as well. I mean, some of these do look awesome, like this one. That one looks like natural camouflage, and that one. But this, is that one? Not that one. That one, that's the one. Yeah, this one, the Warlord one. That I like. Look at that. Let's look at that camo. Well, not really camo, more like war paint, but not the point. Doesn't it look awesome?
Okay, so kept my predators then. That's okay.
Anything else? I can't really add anything else.
Okay, I just basically had to change my marine back to a female. And set it, obviously, you know, Kaz back up to recon status.
True. Well, you know, all three of my loadouts are like, well, assault, scout, and recon.
Although...
Or is that recon and scout? I don't know. You can see what's on screen. No, it's recon then scout, sorry.
Although, guys, we can't use it yet.
Can't use what?
My big boy sniper.
Oh, the big 50?
The Saws 50.
Yeah, the big 50.
The level 27 one, not the 58. I'd love to use the 58.
Oh,
The one I used on you in the beta.
I'll start again when I can speak English. The L85A1.
Yeah.
Or the AW50.
Yeah. The
which is British made, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah, the level 27 one, the one I used on you in the beta.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just unlocked that, so you need to be level 28. But the one I want
27.
is... Well, whatever. Whatever, I'm jumping too many levels here. Well, the one I want is, in game, it's called the RP103, and that's the machine gun.
Although the sniper I really want is the level 58.
Yeah, the big...
The
50.
Barrett 50 cal.
Oh, yeah.
But guys, the only way you can tell that that's a Barrett is because of its design. And also the big ass fucking mag is a really big telltale.
Well, that and the design, there are no other sniper rifles in the world
Nah, designed like that.
Yeah, that looks like that.
I mean, that is big and it's beefy.
That thing's about 40 years old.
Oh yeah.
That came out in the 80s. I believe.
I believe it was
old.
the 80s.
That's 40 years old, and it's not only still going strong, but the only thing they've done to it is just changed out what the original main bodywork is made out of to make it lighter. That's it. They've kept the basic design. I mean, there's also a bolt action version where the bolts at the rear of the, behind the trigger. But hey, it's American. Whatever makes them happy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, the one thing that does surprise us is why is the minigun classed as a secondary weapon? Quite know.
I mean, I'm kind of glad it is because you can run like a grenade launcher or some shit,
Yeah,
or an LMG.
But if you're running a grenade launcher and the minigun, that's not OP. That's just stupid. Because either one of those can really fuck up a predator big time, but only in a certain set of circumstances.
Oh yeah.
Like, the minigun's only good if it's down on the ground in the open. The grenade launcher can get it out the fucking trees.
Oh yeah.
No
The grenade
problem.
launcher is basically like, hey, you want to hide up in the trees? Well, fuck you. Boom.
Yeah, it's a question of you want us to pay that? You want to stay in that tree? Okay, well, this grenade launcher is going to destroy that tree because you can actually destroy the branches said predator can actually climb on, but only with sustained heavy fire, like with a grenade launcher.
Or the minigun. Well, it's quite legitimately a crowd control branches.
That's true, but in homage to the original from that classic scene in which they clear cut the jungle. And they do clear cut that jungle because, you know, it's a minigun and half dozen guys with fully automatic weapons. You can do that in this game, in which you can clear cut all those crappy little bits of tree and branches and leafage you see on the ground. You can just sweep all them clear, not just with the minigun, but with any gun. Which is, you know... Oh, we're going back to private? Oh, so we are going back to private now. I thought we were going to...
We are going to online. I just invited you to a fire team.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, that was good. Maybe because we're all in the group, so all these different people are all in the group. There's a limit of 5 people in a party in a session, by the way. So that's 4 Marines to 1 Pred. A lot of people think that's a little lopsided, but that's actually a good, solid, round number to have for a game like this.
Oh yeah.
5 or 6 would make it a little too lopsided for the Predator, but this is actually a nice, good, solid, round number. Because, as I'm sure you're going to see, 1 Predator can easily take out all 4 players with a snap finger. But coincidentally, on the reverse, we can also do a crap load of damage to the Pred and obviously, you know, kill it. Ah shit, we forgot to do one last thing.
What?
We forgot to show you what happens when you don't activate the self-destruct.
Oh yeah.
But that's okay, we can actually cover that hopefully in one of these many sessions we're going to be in, hopefully after it's fucking find something for us to join in this, because occasionally it does happen. It's rare, like the mythical unicorn or my ex saying thank you, but it does happen.
Is placing us in the match?
It might be saying that to you, but it's not saying that for me.
Connecting.
There it is. Now it's connecting.
And now we're in. Well, I'm loading up. I don't know about you.
For those of you who are wondering, when the beta was live, there wasn't this amount of waiting time.
No.
That's because that took place before PlayStation announced the slower download and stream times. Now that's in effect, connecting to games like this is going to be a little slower, but it safeguards the system from being too overloaded. Which is a godsend when you think about it, because we're all basically locked up at home, not really able to do much outside unless you've got your own private garden.
Guerrilla forces have consolidated the stockpiles of cash
I don't know
before
whether
distributing payments
SC's
across
got
their
a garden,
network.
but
We have a chance to hit the guerrillas in their wallet.
Yep.
Your
And then,
orders are to
you know,
intercept
not a
the
complete prisoner,
stockpile,
but there's
collect
only so
samples.
many times you can walk around the garden before you go, yeah, I'm bored, I need to get outside. outside.
Oh, yeah.
Outside. And I did mention this, you know, back in the intro bit.
Put away the way.
We will try
Good
to
hunting.
limit the amount of coronavirus talk, because we know people talking about it all the time, especially on news. It pisses me off. Like,
Hey
yeah,
guys,
know
we
it's
have
here.
2 recons.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh,
Voodoo
let's
One,
rush
this
off,
is
so
Zeus.
I'm gonna
Make your way to the radar camp at the
the
following
fucking move.
coordinates, then stand by for further orders.
As I was saying, we are going to try and limit Corona,
Applying camo.
talk for obvious reasons. Because, quite frankly, I know I'm fed up of listening to it. Jay, are you fed up with listening about it?
Yeah.
We are going to limit it from this point on. I just had to say that bit because, you know, people wonder, well, if it's going to take that long to load in, what's the point? Well, I just told you why. So, you know, and I know exactly who's going to make a comment on that. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name out, but you know who you are. Just remember, man. You don't have to watch my video.
Yeah.
You don't like what we do, don't watch. It's that simple. Somehow I got separated from you in a totally random way. You've gone all the way over there, I'm all the way over here. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I know either, but I'm gonna try and find myself a little perch before a predator decides he's gonna find me.
We're quite a distance away from the camp, you know, so there's no point perching it there. Or are you thinking lure him in now and get it over and done with? Because, you know, that will require the whole team to do it, because, quite frankly, we probably could, but one of us would be dead by the time, you know, he turns up there the right route to finish off. Anyway.
But guys, if you're wondering why I'm keeping myself mudded up, it's because 1, I'm recon, and 2, I'm gonna be the one sitting first away from the team.
Yeah. Usually it's a good idea to stick
The
together.
stockpile's managed on a single ledger sealed inside a safe. It should be somewhere on site.
And Jake, don't take offence, it's perhaps like you who do go running off by themselves. No offence, Jake. Well, Cred's like, because if they can pick you off all the time, even better yet. And I have to say perhaps like Jay because, well, A, Jay is a prat, but yeah, he does have a nasty habit of running off doing his own little thing from time to time. And that right.
Yep, but usually me sitting back usually allows me to find the predator.
True, but
to my right.
But it just leaves you isolated.
Guys, how do I
There's no
mark?
other copies of this ledger, so we can't risk blowing the safe. Crack the lock using the decryptor.
Guys, how do I mark?
How do you
Blue
mark?
1, patrols are returning earlier than expected. Prepare for incoming.
Actually.
See him?
No, but
I see him, I see him, I see him. Saw him. This time around,
Running!
people,
Guys, I'm running!
this time, people, we're not playing here. This time we are playing this serious. Because-
Guys, he's right behind me.
Yeah, I think I saw him. Yep. Here he comes. Get away from me, you bitch. What the hell's he doing?
Well, now the area knows we're here. Let's hope they don't find you. Five team members down. Stick to the mission.
Oh, Jake, you got the time.
I know,
Well,
the guy tried sprinting over to me.
It actually looked like he actually shot you, though.
Why the fuck is bleeding anyway?
Yeah.
Grab the ledger and I'll send you the coordinates for the stockpile.
He just held.
According to the ledger, some of the cash has already been paid out inside the camp. Let's grab those first.
There you are. All contacts eliminated.
Watch my back, Jay.
Reinforcements in 15 seconds. It's behind you!
Damn it.
They've got you.
Marking a reinforcement location on your map.
Who's bleeding? I'm gonna bleed.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And yes, that was the movie reference. The first of many.
Now I'm not sure where this thing is to revive me, but I know it's somewhere on the map.
I think we gotta wait until we complete our next objective before it becomes available.
Well, it says reinforcement mission available.
That's it. There it is. That's your marker.
Nice work, fire team. Time to hit the stockpile.
But these bastards not
Rendezvous with the
looking forward
following
either.
coordinates.
Mainly because
Looks like they're going to be sticking together.
so I'm mudded up anyway. I'm coming, Jay.
Yeah, you're all coming to get me.
Looks like it.
I just thought there was just like on your back, so watch out.
Yeah. You can't see me clearly, but you notice I'm there. Like, you can see the movement of the foliage.
Yeah.
So it's just guessing. Oh, crap. See where we are, right?
Yeah.
Not the best place to actually do this.
God damn it!
Reinforcements on the way. And I am back in the game.
Here we go. There we go.
I'm not equipping my flashbangs this time. I'm gonna see what they fucking do.
Interesting.
He's above us. There he is.
Get out!
Somebody help me!
Enemy cover fire! All contacts eliminated.
Get up on
Heal
my
yourself.
own. Yeah,
What have I got from there? Jazz is not wait for it. That is too.
This way.
He's over there.
One go.
How many heals does he have left?
I think we've all these two. And providing that he doesn't have the perk on it,
That should have been his last heal.
yeah, that should have been his last. Unless he's got the, I can't remember what that specific perk's called, but you know the one I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
Jackpot. Plant the trackers on
Best
the
case
crates where they
scenario, he's
fly.
got none. Worst case, he's still got one.
Oh yeah.
So,
Stop! Follow me.
don't stick around with him, Jay, just shoot him in the face.
AO is clear.
Send it in back up!
My ass.
Ow! Nobody said the fucking hut was going to be on fire. That's right, Jay. I was seeing the fucking hut when it went into flames. Nobody said fucking it was going to burn down.
Get down.
Yeah. Top right corner. Watch the blaze. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, keep your head on a swivel.
Mud
All
up.
this is going to attract our
Think I bagged my limit today.
well, let's talk about lucky shot.
I know, I watched that.
There we
Reinforcements are on the way.
I think it's here. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
the shotgun is really is kind of OP in this, as you can just see. Got pretty much one shot.
Over there.
I think. Shit.
Help me up.
Wait, got his mask?
Yep.
Yeah, someone got his mask off.
Thanks.
Anytime.
There, it's on the floor. Shit.
Come on, man! I'm fucking dying out here! Careful, asshole. I'm bleeding.
Anytime.
Fuck, are we chasing him down? I guess we are.
Why the fuck not? He's low on HP. Above you!
Over here. Unknown contact down. Approach with caution. What's that beeping? Phone home from hell. Better work. Go, go, go!
I was trying to defuse it.
Keep it together, Voodoo.
I can figure out how to defuse it.
Alright, you get up to him and you press and hold square. I have to say that a bit jarring if you haven't so fast, so I just saw it.
Yeah.
Pressing the boys. I almost had it. There's actually an achievement for that, by the way. Yeah. Well, it's not a complete fucking loss because I should have. I didn't lock anything. No, I didn't lock anything. I should have unlocked the machine gun.
I unlocked quite a bit.
I should point out that only you and me are dead. Well, apart from the predator, obviously, but
Yeah, those two fucking bolted. They're like, fuck this.
I mean, true. Normally, that's what you can do. I have to say it that way because, as you saw, you can defuse it. The problem is, though, you've got to make sure you know, get there quick. Hello, beautiful.
By the way, I just got the Elder's Sword.
Yeah. There she is, there she is. Here's the bloody machine gun. The only thing I can add to are optics. Not that surprising because I'm pretty sure she's already going to have like 100 rounds already. I haven't got any skins for us. Usually we're not right now. Fish.
Alright.
That actually is not a bad unique colour. It's not the best, but that one. Look at it. With the pinky red, turquoise. Of course, the Aurora one, the full rainbow one, that's awesome. It's just that million. That's it. The million.
Probably.
You know the one you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pinky red with the turquoisey green roof. That
Oh,
one
yeah.
does look awesome. Yeah, nice look. Super. I said I wanted this, not only because I am played with it. Which you see I still want it. Yeah. Well, that's just the way things go in games, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You see something that catches your eye and you kind of like it, then you finally get hold of it and it's like, why the hell did I bother? But, oh yeah. Even though my bitch is holding it, it looks awesome. Starts saying, yeah, you got a problem? Well, I've got a machine gun, what have you got? Put the others unlocked. Ah, yeah, loud job lane. No, I don't want that. I can't have that. I gotta wait. I gotta fucking wait to have that. Yeah, I gotta wait till I'm 35. Wait till I'm 35 and have that. Yeah. I got that guy. Yeah. Sport gas. I know it sounds like I've gone a bit insane right now, but it's okay. I haven't gone quite that insane.
But I should probably point out that I've been broadcasting for almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, I'm on an hour 56. And believe it or not, we've only just started getting serious. Seriously playing this game.
Oh, by the way, I do apologize, guys, if my girlfriend just come on, because I will more than likely invite her to the party and speak to her as well.
Yeah,
So
I haven't actually spoken to her.
yeah.
I have not met your girlfriend. And that's not because I'm over here in jolly old Rugby and you're all the way over there in, what was it, Hastings or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that place that's just up there that you occasionally hear about, but otherwise doesn't technically exist. But I joke because people can say that about rugby. But the point being is, though,
Sure.
I have not actually met or spoken to your girlfriend. So that'll be an interesting conversation. So,
Oh yeah.
hi. That's the impression of girlfriend, by the way. That's her going, hi. That's not me going, hi. It'll be more like, hey. I was going to do a pretty bad Joey impression from Friends. It's like, how do you do? But you know, I'm not going to go there because that's still my mate's girlfriend, and you know, I'm just going to do it.
I don't know if she's actually on, but it does say she's on, so I'm going to actually invite her and see if she joins. If she joins, then well, that's interesting.
Basically, you're going to poke her to see what happens.
Yeah, because basically, she's on the other side of the world to me. Like, I'm all the way over here in the UK. She's in Missouri, USA. So there's like a 7-hour time difference between us.
Actually, it's closer to more like 6.5 hours. But,
Well, yeah.
Well, don't forget, we got Havoc, and he's from Texas, and he's only 6 hours behind us. But then we've got Zombie, who's in Canada, but he's 7 hours behind us. So if you round out the averages, she's actually more closer to 6.5.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some American who's going to be watching this and saying, what are you talking about, boy? I do not know the geographical placement of every fucking state in the US, okay? So just agree to disagree, because the math is still basically right.
Oh yeah.
And that's just leave it as that, because if we start talking about shit like that, we'll be here all night.
And judging on the fact that she hasn't joined, because usually she joins like the second I send her the invite, if she's awake, she would be here by now. But obviously she might still be asleep, or she's either out doing something. Oh no, there she is. Hi. Hey baby. Welcome to the land of crazy.
How about some proper introductions first?
Okay. Kaz, this is my girlfriend Ashley. Ashley, this is my friend Cass.
Hi.
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 Just woke up.
Got it.
Okay then.
So, by the way, babe, if you want to watch, me and my friend Kaz here are broadcasting Predator. Having some shits and giggles.
I've got more shits than giggles, but there.
We've been doing this for the past 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Well, 2 hours for me.
And I'm going to cast that for the both of us because, well, if it wasn't for your good old PlayStation having the ever so wonderful bullshittery moment,
Yeah.
you would be at the same time as me.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just say, you know, your time's most accurate.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, got a person. Hey, dude, as you can see, we're only waiting to get the match going.
Alright. Let's
And
go back for round 2 of multiplayer.
yes. Oh, by the way, which did you click? Did you click Fireteam, Predator, or no preference?
Oh, it doesn't actually give me an option, by the way.
Really?
No, it just says quick match.
Because we're in a party.
Yeah.
So if we were solo in this, literally, it will give us the option to be either Fireteam, Predator, or no preference. No preference is self-explanatory, which means it can be either. But
Yeah.
more than likely it will be Fireteam.
More likely, ooh, insta-match, pretty much.
Actually, considering the amount of time it took last time to load in, that wasn't instant. So,
Let's see if we can fuck up this Predator. Like we did the last one, but that Predator took us down.
yeah, I don't think we'll be defusing anytime soon.
Although I'm pretty sure that Predator's pissed, but I'm pretty sure he was also happy that he finally got the confirmed kill on both me and Kaz.
Yeah, which is the ironic thing, because we're the only two that's not only broadcasting, but in the same party together.
And the ones that he was targeting that whole match.
Yeah, he deliberately ran out his way to target us. Which is going to be...
Stargazer's established a major radar station with the capability to transmit.
I wonder what level this guy
massive
is.
data across their
This should be
satellite
interesting.
network. Rather than take the station out,
well,
your orders are
as
to
you can
infiltrate
see,
the facility
we
and
don't
install
actually know
hardware that
any
will
of the
allow us
information
to
about
tap
our players other than what they're equipped. Predator notwithstanding for obvious reasons.
Okay, so we've got 3 assaults, 1 recon. This time I'm running holographic.
Well, I'm running a completely random MG.
Fire team, drop, go,
Oh,
go,
Jesus.
go.
Is that you with the LMG?
Oh yeah.
Dang.
See it in a second. Yeah, I'm the one with the bike pretty duet. Oh shit. 150 rounds of ammo.
That is one really big fucking gun.
Oh yeah. No yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Tempo, you're fine.
Where we going? This way.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for a walk in the bush.
That's it. Are we gonna make a song about us now? Tiptoe through the bush.
We could. I wouldn't recommend it. Mainly because, you know...
Disclaim?
well, yeah, but, you know, it'll get boring quick because, you know, it's all bush. So, yeah.
True.
And I actually was going to say a really cheesy joke, but I wasn't going to. A, your girlfriend's online, and B, we are live.
Find the primary data junction.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend doesn't give a fuck, but
I'm sure she won't, but because she's a woman and it was actually a fairly, you know, womanly comment, I wasn't
I'm gonna
do
hide
it.
here.
No, I've never met her before. I don't want to randomly insult her for no reason. Even though you say she's cool with it, I just don't want to do it.
Hey Kaz, you're welcome for that assist.
Snap a shot of the junction.
I didn't even know there was an assist, but I just, you know.
These coordinates.
Oh fuck! I shot that guy from behind the bush.
AO is
Actually,
clear.
the recoil on this thing's not that bad.
I'm so gonna be fucking spotted by him. I'm pretty much in the open, but I'm in the bush.
The iron sights are actually pretty goddamn good on this thing. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be.
That's not bad.
Well, because
Okay.
you know,
Yep,
most LMGs only have really basic sights because
We're
it's
gonna
pretty
send you a
much
little present.
get down, roughly aim in the direction of the enemy, and pull the trigger.
I mean, the holographic is really fucking nice.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Especially on the DMR I'm using. So I can actually see a lot better. Okay, our objective is moved. I want to move
I don't want
on.
to reload. I don't want to reload. I want to get to the mud.
Getting mudded
this
up.
stuff. There we go. Alright, go back into the mud.
I'm mudding myself up before I get fucked because I'm way behind you guys.
Yeah. After playing the demo, and you know, since I played this, when I finally got round to it about 3 days after release, because I was away on business, the first thing
I don't know
did
where
when I
he
actually
is.
got boots in the ground was mud up instantly,
I'll tell him.
and
By the way, I don't know where he is, but I'm pretty sure I heard him somewhere behind us.
yeah, well, I'm trying to fuck him up this one. Like I said, the recoil isn't that bad on this, believe it or not. I mean, it's a bit, you know, oh shit.
This way.
Where is he? Where? What, you bypassed me completely.
Voodoo, stick to your mission. You wouldn't believe me if
Why have I
told you
got my
what's
knife
out
out?
there.
Don't worry, mate, I got ya.
Picking us off one by one.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Down, but he's bleeding badly. Yeah, Jay, I don't wish to sound rude, but goodbye.
I don't know where the fuck he went anyway.
Yeah, it might be for the best.
Voodoo one, did you see that?
Make
Open
him
that
way
bad
too
boy
late.
up and grab your equipment.
I'm getting one person up, I'll get you right after.
Yep.
One. You
I heard his camo. He's still close.
I'm up.
Enemy spotted.
I'm up, and I'm pissed.
He's held. He's somewhere in this direction.
Sounds like it's in
Yeah,
pain.
we'll grab whatever's in there and get the
Keep me
fuck out.
covered.
Right here.
Eyes open. Over here.
Up in the trees.
Changing mags.
Yeah, did you not see me open up in that tree?
It's over there.
Alright, cover me. Come on. Shit. You ran right past me, what the fuck?
Me.
No, he did.
No, I was shooting at him.
You haven't even got the thing
Cover me.
yet.
I got this.
Head back
We
to
just
the
chase
control
them down
unit
now?
and Hook up the data tap.
Fuck it. I'm up, guys. I'm up.
Brought extra rounds for you boys.
I think he went up in a tree somewhere.
Oh, shit.
I'm too far away from you guys.
I'm not doing so good.
I'm basically
Applying camo.
dying. Right, just use that. Mud up. Right. Self up. God damn it. But it's bleeding. Badly.
Banned him.
Down one.
He's in there!
Ah, shit. No, no, no. No, no.
I'm down. I'm bleeding bad.
I just grenaded the fuck out that building.
I ain't leaving your ass here.
Son of a...
Banned him!
Yeah, I need ammo. A lot of it.
It's invisible. That's fair.
All right, give us access so we can start mapping the system.
I'm out. Reloading. Open.
I was wondering why he weren't moving when I was shooting him. He was healing.
Yeah, I got no more heals, by the way.
Um,
And I do not know how much ammo is left in that, so if I were you, I'll grab that now.
Stay close. If we lose the connection, they'll know what we've done and reverse it.
trying to help locate a med kit for you.
Well, I don't think it's going to be winning it. I'm good against NPCs, so it's just... is that one? Is that one? Is that one?
Kaz in here! With me!
Yeah, there's a fucking plan. That's not a med kit.
Behind me.
Check these coordinates.
I see it.
First
I
aid found.
see it. Med kit.
With me!
Hostiles have been confirmed in the area. Alert all campers.
You actually saved my ass, sir.
I didn't do anything, because you went straight past me, I'll just straight to the room.
Medical supplies. Patching up.
Throwing a frag.
That was me saving your ass.
At this point, I honestly don't know where the fuck he ran off to.
Quite frankly, right now, not really a
See him!
concern.
It's in the open!
Oh, shit.
Done. All right, fire team, send an exfil coordinates.
Right, how many
Get
heals
the
do
hell
you
out of
have?
there.
I know it's used one.
I think you'll find he's used to.
Unless it's got fresh out, he's got to come to us. And Jay, why are you outside the building?
Damn. He's on top!
Finish it off.
Shit, no, run, run! Come on, clear!
I didn't get clear. I was 2 seconds.
Now, stick to the mission.
Fuck you, Predator! I just fucked your shit.
Well, I made it out. I'm okay. That's the main thing. As long as I'm okay, right?
Literally, the second I fucking saw him, I lit him up with the shotgun. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah. But of course, you know, the bad news is, even if you were able to disarm it, you would have had to, you know, stay there
Yeah.
and watch the body till it can get picked up.
Oh, I got the 4 times sight.
Nice. That's the basic ACOG, by the way. And
Yeah, I know.
I've still got the one person here watching me.
Nice.
He's actually
And babe,
been there since this
are you-
entire match. Since like before that.
are you watching Kaz by any chance?
Yeah.
Hang on, so you're watching Kaz?
Yeah.
There you go, Kaz, that's why. Got my girlfriend watching you.
Fair enough then. I was wondering why they were just sitting there watching without saying anything. If normally they would have said something sarcastic by now. But that's cool. Hello!
Hello from the other side. The live stream.
Yeah. Ooh.
Again, disclaimer.
And, yeah. Disclaimer. You know what? Rather than us saying every time we don't own anything, we don't own this song or we don't own this movie, we'll just say disclaimer. Because that would save us a lot of time and a lot of breath.
Oh yeah.
Mainly the time bit, because you know it'll just seriously cut in.
Okay. Did I get anything there? No. Oh, so what do you mean by the thermal decoys?
What?
Experimental flare that emits massive amounts of infrared heat in a small area.
That's the thing I was trying to remember.
Yeah, it's L62.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I would like to see what that does.
Oh, so would I.
Now, maybe from the Predator's perspective. I've seen it from the fire team perspective. I just want to know what the Predator will see it as. You know, he goes in heat vision.
Oh yeah. Can I get my fur hat yet? No.
I'm actually wasting. I just spent $1,000 worth of, I don't know what they call it, coins, credits, cash, whatever it is. On cameras would be good.
I want to reach rank level 100.
Fair enough.
I want the elite
Oh yeah.
for the recon.
That's elite for all of them, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
All 4.
So I want to get it. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, I've got 2 now. Oh, there. Duh, I've got your girlfriend is actually one of them, so I saw. I mean, I got 1. Hey, hello. Welcome.
My girlfriend's one of them, and you have a new one.
Yeah. So I still got
Welcome,
1.
other guy. Welcome to the broadcast
Yeah.
of the Madhouse.
Dual broadcast with me and SC here,
Yes.
and technically SC's girlfriend.
Oh, and I forgot to say one more thing for our intro.
What?
The partners in crime are back again.
That's what we forgot to say. And ooh, blimey, another instant match.
Yes, babe. That is what me and Kaz used to call each other, the partners in crime.
And now I've only got your girlfriend.
No! Random guy, come back.
I think mainly because we spooked him. That's okay.
We spooked them with our craziness and the fact that we are partners in crime.
Yeah, we very rarely have people watch us live. It's the people who watch us after the video has been, you know, stop broadcasting.
Well, I've got 2 people watching me at the moment. Sup?
A guerrilla group found an
Oh, I've only got
investor
your
willing to
girlfriend,
pay them its
but
gold
because you would have
bars.
thought she would be watching
While
me.
the market
No.
fluctuates, that gold
She's
is
watching
still
your
incredibly
best mate.
valuable. That payment is en route.
Yeah, I've got 2 people watching me. Oh, 2 recons running the exact same gun.
Not surprising.
Me and him are running the exact same loadout. That's funny.
Yeah, basic loadout. Yeah, options probably not. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, we're literally running the exact same rifle, the exact same secondary shotgun. Hey Kaz, me and you standing together. Fuck yes. Okay, he's watching me now.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. I'm sending you coordinates for a shipping warehouse and a train yard.
Ah.
But a recent train
My baby's getting
accident
both of our specters now, Kaz.
Wait,
where's Mud?
She's watching both of us at the same time?
Yep.
Now that is some next level skills.
I know, right?
It's gonna get. Where the hell's Jake? Jake,
Ooh, I love that sight. Yeah,
Jake, stop dragging your feet, man.
I was putting mud on.
I know,
Allow me.
I did too, but
I love the sight, by the way.
Jesus, get your butt with them.
Oh, Kaz,
Over here.
eyes open up to the right.
notice how I froze instantly when you said that?
Yeah, I fucking heard him. He's over there trying to write somewhere.
I believe you, man.
I think he's up in that tree.
This
He's
way.
right there.
Is he?
He was. He ran straight down there and went to the right.
Did you see that?
But he wasn't close. That was just it.
Yeah, no, I heard him on cloak.
We could be needing with the noob though. Still a little bit
Crates
back.
are wired to only open by remote.
I'm watching your
Find a
sex.
terminal we can use to force an
You're
open
watching mine.
command.
Who's watching yours?
Good point.
Just keep your head on a swivel, man.
Well, how about this? I watched behind us, and to our left, and you look. Where did he go down?
Why don't we just? Oh shit!
Together, Voodoo.
Let's
No,
move.
Never mind. It's in front of us. Never mind.
Oh yeah, he.
No NPC
How?
can kill a player that fast. Only a predator can. Shit.
Found him.
Shit, he heard that.
It's using the spiff. Watch out!
Oh motherfucker! He had no fucking noob.
That is no fucking noob.
Shit! He's fucking fought a whole fucking mob of NPCs. The bastard, he kited them. No. Look at the mud swarm. Oh shit!
He's gonna finish me. Insta finish.
Keep it together, Voodoo.
That is not a noob.
Come on then!
Got some help for you, Voodoo. Just make it to this location on your map.
Cut the bug.
I'm down.
So using the bow and spear.
Oh! Oh dear God, the arrow's sticking right out of me again. Oh! Ooh. He could not have done that more violently if he tried.
I mean, well, from my perspective, it was just him punching your guts.
Oh no, what he did with me is he picked me up, as he usually does, punched me once right in the ribs, then went straight up once clean into the head and took my head right off. I was like, ooh.
Oof.
He was not gentle. At least I got the red dot sight now. Yeah, that was no noob.
No.
I thought he was because he hit the ground with no cloak on. That's why.
He was a PC user, that's why.
Son of a bitch. We had no chance.
Look at
No.
his. Did you see his thing?
Yeah, no, it was PC. Then we had no chance. Well, PC's always had the advantage over reaction time over console.
Yeah.
We had no chance.
We were bumfucked in that match.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I just had myself over my baby's phone. That was funny.
If she's watching us both and she's got a phone, that means we just have a tablet as well then. I'm just wondering, how is that you're watching both of us at the same time? Have you like got them like side by side or something like that? I mean, how's that work?
Phone, the TV.
Phone and the TV. Wow, that is some next level stuff. What? I know you can't see it. I've actually got my phone, held up, roughly level with the TV, and I can't do it without getting a headache. So I don't know. Yeah, you've got some next level skills so you can watch both of us at the same time. This you really do.
Hey, should we show her a private match?
Yeah, go on.
I want to test out that the sword anyway.
It's a piece of crap.
Oh well, I'm gonna slice you up with it.
You'll be there for a while.
I'll try and be gentle.
No, you won't. And I've got another person. A legitimate second person, so it's awesome.
Come join the murder. Come
the
dressed
mindless
in
slaughter.
black.
And side switch, I would like an honest to God opinion on how devastating this machine gun really is.
Oh, great. This
not
would be
really-
interesting.
You're testing out the sword, I'm testing out the machine gun. But, you know, can I test the machine gun first? Because, you know, you can use second wind, I can't.
True.
So, can we get the machine gun out the way first?
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that song is just so accurate.
Which one?
The one from Sons of Anarchy. Come join the murder.
True. True.
Such a good song as well.
That is true.
By the way, if none of you have actually seen Sons of Anarchy, I suggest you do. It's a really good TV series about a motorcycle gang.
Well,
And yeah, and it's brilliant. From the storyline to how everything's played out, it's really good.
I only really liked it because Ron Perlman was in it.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge fan of this, so.
And I need to go back indoors in a couple of minutes and get myself some more Rizzers. Gotta run out of Rizzers. There it is.
What you
Run out of
do
Rizzers
is
2019.
get yourself down to
2020.
Pound Nan and get yourself one
And
of
buy-
those big boxes like, don't know how many it is, 25, 26. You know,
Oh, yeah.
the packets in the box. It's not strictly a
Oh, yeah.
pound, but that's just where they sell it because it's full brand stuff and
Yeah.
exclusive
To
to
avoid
Pound Nan.
embarrassment, they want these
Just have that
artifacts
next to
returned
you at
by
all
any
times.
means
I do.
necessary.
I mean, I've got filters, it's just Rizzers I'm out of. Well, I'm not really out of Rizzers, like I do have more upstairs.
You just
But,
got
yeah.
it on hand.
Yeah.
I do get that.
Because like, I like having a cigarette upstairs, which is why I kept the box up there. So I need to grab some from that.
True, true.
Time to play.
Yeah, although we're not really cat and mouse this time. We're legitimately
Good hunting.
looking for each other.
Hunting.
No, it's just a legitimate test. I'm by the waterfall from a
Awful. Oh Jesus, I love the way you hold it. Like a fucking katana just backwards.
Voodoo
Oh
1,
yeah,
this is
reverse
Zeus.
grip definitely.
The rendezvous for the buyer is scheduled to occur at the following coordinates. If we're lucky,
Yeah.
all the artifacts will be there.
Okay, waterfall
yeah,
from...
yeah. I can see what you mean now by behind the waterfall. Yeah. Yeah. I honest to God didn't realise you could actually get back here until you told me. I'm actually going to perch myself on the little island in front of it so you can actually see me.
But I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna slice up a couple of the AIs as well.
Oh, good.
I just sliced up an AI in 2 hits. And then just bolted from the base.
Yeah, but that's an AI. We're not talking about slicing AI stuff. We're about slicing me. Little old me. And you should be alarmed.
Alarm just sounded. Get ready for heavy resistance.
Hi.
And I do realise that there is another person other than the girlfriend watching this, and it is going to be a bit of a boring sesh, but it's just we're testing stuff out here at the minute. We will go back into public matches in a minute. It's just like he unlocked the sword for the first time, and he wants to try it out for himself. Basically, it's like a kid in a candy store.
Okay, I went to the wrong place. I went to Ruins.
As much.
But Ruins ain't too far. If I'm
Uh,
correct, Waterfall should be to the left. Yeah, to the left of Ruins. Cause it's by that one wee small little village, ain't it?
No, top right waterfall. Right, if you were to go onto the map, you would see on the right side there's a bit that jerks upward. That's where I am.
Ah, I was heading in the right direction. It's over here. Yeet. I'm your mother, that's what I am.
You're similar.
No, literally, I ran past a guy and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh.
Which is why I turned around and said, I am your mother.
True. Oh, I think... Yeah, I see ya. I see that. I can still see you. Hey, Jake. Alright, let's get it there. I'm behind you. Behind you. Alright. MG test. Ready?
Yep.
This is gonna be fun.
Fire team, remember to complete your mission.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Did that fuck you up as bad as I think it did?
Yep.
Yeah, it fucking did. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Alright.
That was my legitimate hill status.
Alright, how about it? Although your mask is fucked up. Ow.
And babe, time for the murder.
Come on, then. On the throat. Ooh. Son of a... You were not gentle. That was...
As my baby just what? I swear my baby was looking at my screen at that point, or my stream. I was just casually walking away with your head on my back.
More than likely. But damn, man, that was not gentle.
It didn't look gentle on mine.
Walk up.
What did I just get?
I've been knocked to walk up.
I just got fearless.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever that is.
I can't actually remember what that is. But I've just unlocked the war club. No,
Nice.
Don't you, Jay? We're going
yeah.
clubbing.
There it is.
There it is. There's the crappy puns you're all waiting for. But I'm actually gonna wait to equip that on the Berserker when I eventually get it, because I got a feeling he is gonna be the best for that.
Oh yeah.
So.
Alright. So now that we've tested that out, I love that sword. I absolutely do.
I don't. It doesn't do max damage as quick as I want it to, because, you know, I want to fucking feel everything.
I have noticed it does take a couple minutes to swing.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Ooh. Oh, you motherfucker. Guess what I just unlocked?
What?
I skimmed for the sword.
That's ironic.
It's the marine blue coating for it. The dark blue coating for it.
Nice.
Yeah, and that is, I don't know why they could have coded it this way, but it's red, which is at the very rarest scale, with yellow/gold being the highest rarity. So, you know. Anyway, you need to nip off to go get some Whistler. I need to nip off quick to get the cats back in, because I can hear it outside my window going wee. So if I hop off quick to do that, because it's probably going to shit on the carpet outside, some shit like that. So I'll be back in 2 secs, and then you can nip off quick.
Yeah.
Alright, back in 2 secs.
First. Grey hair doesn't look too bad. Alright. Yeah, I'll be right back, baby.
Okay.